televisioners, televisors, YouTubers, all of you out streamers, welcome to Woodstock Television, live broadcasting Your Vision aired. So we are always seeking talent as I'm beginning the show and technically working it all out. And so here we are, and wanted to just remind everybody to, I was thinking about Journey and thinking about what would Journey say if she were here. And what would Journey say is, bring your bags to the store, bag it, don't just get that plastic and just waste. Yeah, no, Journey is just she did the whole rainbow tour and got some great adventures from good stories, from good journeys. And here we are. So we have Garard tonight. He's going to be sharing with us this wonderful band that we have from, what's your name, guys?
We don't have a band name. This is Natash, Walter, and I'm Matt, and we're all from around here.
Yeah, so here we are, some locals that perhaps you've all seen, but are going to have been touring around the country and are here to share with us some of their wonderful music and some of their stories. And we have, Kenny's got some wonderful video clips for us, some fish, some good ditties he's been putting together. So we'll have some nice little, maybe ecologically green, and we got Mr. Herbal coming on. So we have just some really wonderful guests, and I'm just very proud to be presenting. And I was just watching TV the other day, and if you're watching the show, I understand why, because there's a little bit of a pulse, a little bit of a vibration of life. So welcome, because so I guess right now we're going to go to a clip of this wonderful band in New Orleans, and so are we going to sync that up and... Hey.
That's Scooter Mai. It's a lamenting song from Italy.
That's much longer than that.
Much longer.
Much.
But yeah, Scooter Mai means left in black, because when the husband dies, they wear black from head to toe. So you want to do another? We can do that one.
The one we recorded?
Yeah, banjo.
Yes.
Where's the banjo?
that there's an apple tree. If you set your senses to it, then damn your soul will be. But temptation's too strong that day from a southern wind. It's been from the tree and said, taste don't count as sin. Now if I were at home on that day, I'd take more than a bite. Still, you know I'd fill my pockets up and slip into the night. If I got caught red-handed, Lord, I would probably play. Where I come from, there's apples and a snake in every tree. Like this, I wouldn't trade for golden gates or fountains. Just hope we get this fire started before the whole sets in. Cause there ain't enough whiskey left but to die and bless my shit. Alright, Matt. That was great.
Yeah.
Who wrote that song?
I wrote that 2 weeks after coming back from New Orleans here.
Oh, just like a couple months ago.
Yeah, probably like a month and a half ago
Wow.
or so. And,
That's a great song.
yeah, it's got a little Cajun-ish influence, a little Appalachian Catskill, you know.
So you grew up in Saugerties?
Grew up in West Saugerties.
West Saugerties.
Yep.
It's pretty nice over there.
Yeah, you know, there's a couple teeth there,
Uh-huh.
here and there, but besides that,
Yeah, we did a little filming in New Orleans. That was really great. And who's your buddy on the bass here?
this is Walter Videz
Walter. And
Natasha.
Natasha. All right. That was also an awesome song. That's an old Italian ballad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's traditional. They don't know who wrote it. So.
Uh-huh.
And Alan Lomax collected it on one of his traveling trips that he made.
Wow. It was amazing. Can we get her to do one more song, maybe?
You want to do one more song?
Yeah.
And are you from Woodstock, or are you
I'm from Massachusetts.
Massachusetts? How long you been here in Woodstock?
I don't know how long then.
So you want to do one with just you? Because I can't think of any other. Unless you want to do the Land of Dirt song.
I can do that.
Yeah, let's do that one.
All right, Land of Dirt.
Can I have an A minor chord? You can just start it.
did you come to Woodstock?
I came to Woodstock probably like last year. I mean, not like originally came to Woodstock last year, but I've been here since. I've been in upstate New York since like February.
How long you been playing the guitar?
Like 2 years or something. I don't know, something like that. Not too long.
And how did you learn to sing Italian songs?
I don't know. I went to Italy when I was like 17, and then I fell in love with all of everything Italian. And so Matt showed me that song like last year, and I was like, I'm gonna learn that.
No, that was really good. So you guys have known each other for a while, or?
Probably about 2 years.
Yeah.
You met here?
We met in Greenfield, Massachusetts.
Oh.
Yep.
That was excellent. Norm, do you want to sing, Norm?
Sure. Of course.
You want to do a song with Norm, or are you going to join in, or just you guys figure it out?
What do you think, Norm? What do we got? Rock, salt, and nails. All right, I got it. Let's see. Hey, Norm.
Okay. Why don't you just love it? Have it, John. Oh, I get to see myself.
That's always fun.
Sing into the mic. Well, anyway, Matt and I are going to be playing on the green on August the 9th. I guess it's a week from this Saturday. So this will be one of the songs that we will do. This guy wrote this book about Bob Dylan, the band, and the Basement Tapes, and he listed all the songs that were in the that they recorded, not just the ones that were on the album. And this song was on the on that list, and it was written by an old friend of mine who recently passed away a month or so ago. You called himself Utah Phillips. So. On the banks of the river, where the willows hang down, and the wild birds all warble with low moaning sound. Down in the holler, where the water runs cold, listen I'd lie there for hours in the chilly cold marshes. If the ladies was squirrels with their high bushy tails, I'd load up my shotgun with rock, salt, and nails. I'd load up my shotgun with rock, salt, and nails. Well, what happened to Garard? You're an outside.
Now we're going to play something completely different.
No?
Right.
Oh, you know. Oh, okay. So, is that it? Or...
It was never so good, so far up, looking at our glory in the fog of war. It was never so good, so far up, looking at our glory in the fog of war. The greatest generation stopped the axis from spinning, blocked the fury from the red sun. Controlled violence used by tyranny and genocide. From where we stand, see a generation try in the fog of war. It was never so bad, so far up, looking at our glory in the fog of war. It was never so bad, so far up, looking at our glory in the fog of war. What can you see in the fog of war? My country divided, my country alone. What can you see in the fog of war? Global dealings, drugs, weapons, oil. Veterans mistreated, a body count that's rising. From where we stand, see a generation die in the fog of war. Never so bad, so far up, looking at our glory in the fog of war. It was never so bad, so far up, looking at our glory in the fog of war. It was never so bad, so far up, looking at our glory in the fog of war. It was never so bad, so far up, looking at our glory in the fog of war. In the fog of war, women with no rights over their bodies. What do you get in the fog of war? Children with no choice but death tomorrow. What can't you see in the fog of war? Fallen return and honor. Oh, what can't you see in the fog of war? Mothers who sit alone, caught in between extremes, sacrificing everything. Where we stand, everyone loses in the fog of war. It was never so good, so far up, looking at our glory in the fog of war. Seeing a rainbow like we should, looking at our glory in the fog of war. War is over because we want it, looking at our glory in the fog of war. It's never so good, so far up, looking at our glory in the fog of war. War is over because we want it, looking at our glory in the fog of war. Seeing a rainbow like we should, looking at our glory in the fog of war.
Norm and Matt. Where did you guys first meet?
On the green.
On the Village Green in Woodstock.
In Woodstock. I was sitting with my guitar. Matt came by with his banjo. He said, "You want to pick up a few?" I said, "Sure."
What year was that? Do you remember?
I think it was like about 3 years, 4 years ago.
Probably 4 years ago.
Yeah, 3-4 years ago.
All right.
Says, "Oh, you know the bluegrass." "Oh, yeah, sure." "You know any Woody Guthrie?" "Oh, sure." And he says, "You know this song?" "Oh, well, you know." He'd ask me about songs, and I have all these books at home, so
I'd ask him about songs, and then he'd know the people personally most of the time.
But
He's
yeah.
with them all.
Yep.
So yeah, we'd make copies of the songs for him, and we just started playing and became friends, you know.
All right. Well, please do another song.
All right. Well, you just saw that video with a few shots of Pete Seeger in it, so we figure we'll do this song by Pete. He wrote it for a movie. He got a call from Otto Preminger, needed a song for a movie, and so he said he gave him a month to do the song, and he goes out there, but he wasn't happy with the songs that he did, so he got on a plane to go to where the movie's being shot, and he comes up with this. Devil Town, I'm gonna fool you now. Old Devil Town, it'd like to bring me down when I'm feeling low. My lovers gather round, and we will rise to fight you one more time. Devil fear, you with your icy hand. Old devil fear, you'd like to freeze me cold when I'm so afraid. My lovers gather round, and we will rise to fight you one more time. Devil hate, I knew you long ago, and I found out the poison in your breath. Now when I hear your lies, my lovers gather round, and we will rise to fight you one more time. Carries us further on, and you fear. All lovers gather round, and we will rise to sing it one more time. No storm or fire can ever bring us down. No wind that blows, but carries us further on, and you fear. All lovers gather round, and we will rise to sing it one more time, and we will rise to sing it one more time.
When's the next time you're playing? You going to play on the streets in Woodstock?
Well, we could do
August
that.
9th on the Green, it was, right?
Yeah, that's a week from this coming Saturday, and I don't know.
Is it free? Like
Yeah, it's the Chamber of
Unless you want to come and
Commerce
pay us.
Oh yeah, I'll take money.
I'll turn
I
you
mean,
down.
we'll play for pay. But,
Well, that's some great picking. How about one more song? Would you all like one more song from these guys? All right.
What's one more? What about
well, let's see. There's
bottle of wine? Or do you want to do a faster one?
we
Yeah,
can do
it's a
that.
bottle of wine.
Let's do bottle of wine.
All right, bottle of wine it is.
Anyone that wants to sing the chorus, it's really easy. So
Well, I know that this is by Tom Paxton, and it was a hit years ago. I can't remember the name of the group. Tom Paxton is a friend on MySpace, and I sent him a message, but he never got back to me. So, oh well. Bottle of wine, fruit of the vine. When you gonna let me get sober? Let me alone, let me go home. Let me go back and start over. Rambling around your dirty old town, singing for nickels and dimes. Time's getting rough, I ain't got enough to buy me a bottle of wine. So I'm singing, bottle of wine, fruit of the vine. When you gonna let me get sober? Let me alone, let me go home. Let me go back and start over. Little hotel older than hell, darkest hole in my mind. Like a turpin, I lay around grin, 'cause I got me a bottle of wine. And I'm saying, bottle of wine, fruit of the vine. When you gonna let me get sober? Let me alone, let me go home. Let me go back and start over. Well, the pain's in my head and the bugs in my bed and my pants is so cold that they shine. Out on the street, tell the people I meet, won't you buy me a bottle of wine? And I'm saying, bottle of wine, fruit of the vine. When you gonna let me get sober? Let me alone, let me go home. Let me go back and start over. Well, a preacher will preach and a teacher will teach. Mine will dig in a man. I'm trusting in God, 'cause He got me a bottle of wine. And I'm saying, bottle of wine, fruit of the vine. When you gonna let me get sober? Let me alone, let me go home. Let me go back and start over. Bottle of wine, fruit of the vine. When you gonna let me get sober? Let me alone, let me go home. Let me go back and start over. Alright, well, who's next?
Now for something completely different.
Now for something completely different. What you got for us, Ken?
Oh, I don't know. I think Marissa might.
Marissa.
No?
Here we are back on Woodstock Television, Channel 23, live, reporting to you. Tell us what your vision is. But first, a word from Jewel. They're both so beautiful we can't tell.
Well, that was a great video that took place in Parksville, New York. That was about 15 minutes from the site of the original Woodstock Festival. So we got a little Woodstock nostalgia going on there.
17 years ago.
Yeah, 17 years ago. Not many people know where Parksville is, but I had 2 children born there. A little spot on the map, you know. So we just heard from Fish, and there's lots of Woodstock nostalgia in the air. You can actually check out Woodstock Nation on YouTube. Type in Woodstock Nation Part 1 to 37, a great movie by Nick Stamper. If you want to feel that Woodstock reunion vibe, you can check it out.
It's going to be the 40th anniversary next year, isn't it?
Next year, yeah.
So we said this before, and we should say it again, that this needs to be a global holiday here.
Absolutely, it is.
You know,
it really
everyone
is.
should
It needs
just
to
be
recognized.
taking it upon themselves to recognize the fact that
Invite
these
your
people.
neighbors over into your yard for 3 days. Party.
Everybody sent Michael Lang $1.
Yeah.
Michael Lang.
I'll buy that for $1. Yeah. 679-777. No, just kidding. That was a joke. That was a joke. Note that on the record. Okay, I'm glad that's duly noted. No, we want ideas. We want you to make your ideas a reality. That's what we want. That's the form of currency that we want from you. Okay. And from ourselves as well. We're trying to, not just talk and perform here.
So what do you have for us tonight?
So, I had to bring back the St. John's wort because I didn't really get to say much about it. And also, I was reading about it, and it was very interesting. What I was reading is, what seemed to be coming up for this is that it's very good for injuries of the spine, which is interesting, being a massage therapist, that I never really saw that particular note, that it says here, in this eclectic literature from the 1800s, from the U.S. Pharmacopoeia. This is this book, King's American Dispensary. But it says, this is St. John's wort. This is not artichokes. But you can see it's actually already turning this reddish color. And this is from 7/7. So this is picked on the 7th. And it's already turning, it's actually called Hypericum red. And this gets like a deep, deep blood red eventually, after like 3 months or so. But it says here, Hypericum has undoubted power over nervous system, particularly the spinal cord. Homeopathic physicians regard it as the arnica of that structure. So arnica being something that is going to heal all your musculature. This is saying that this is what you would use for injuries of the spine. So anything. I fell, I hit my tailbone, I'm having compressed discs, perhaps. I was just speaking with a man who had compressed discs, and I was thinking, well, what could I give him? And my mind didn't even go to this, but that it's specifically indicated for this. It supposedly helps slow reactions, depressions as well, it coats the myelin sheath in the brain, and it supposedly actually slows down the nerve impulses, which is why perhaps it can help deal with depression, cyclic thoughts that keep...
Emotional impulses.
Calm down a little bit. It says also lacerated, punctured wounds of the limbs with tetanic complications. So, as in tetanus. Shouldn't take it if you have a heartbeat issue. Because it raises blood pressure? Something like that, okay. It says cake breast, bruises, swellings, ulcers. It's also good for burns, actually. It's really good in healing burns. It's a really all-around good one, as a massage oil for kids when they burn themselves, for anyone really. And it helps with all the nerve endings as well. It helps heal nerve endings. It says specific indications, spinal injury, shocks, or concussions. Throbbing of the whole body without fever, spinal irritation, illicit tenderness and burning pain upon slight pressure. I know a lot of people with that. Spinal injuries and lacerated and punctured wounds of the extremities with excruciating pain, hysteria locally to wounds, contusion. It's good for everything. But it's sort of ending its flowering cycle right now. It's one of those plants that starts flowering and you think it already flowered, but then it keeps flowering and flowering little bits, and part of it looks kind of dead, but it just continually, and it seems to go every other year too, is what I found, because there's one spot that I went last year, the year before that had them. Last year I went, there was no flowers, and this year it's full of flowers, which is where I got this. But this took a little while, but there was a bountiful amount of flowers, and normally what they're selling you when they sell you St. John's wort is the whole plant shredded up. Whereas it's really only the aerial portions that are really supposed to be, the flowering tops, although the whole plant can be used, but it doesn't have as much of the active constituent, that redness, as the flowers does. And it's a good component for a massage oil. If you're going to make an arnica oil, put a little bit of this in it, some other stuff.
All right, great.
Yep.
All right, well, we love all you out there, and we'll see you next week. Next week we're going to have some really detailed information about some things they found out about hemp oil and all the amazing things that it can cure, including cancer. And we're going to show you that video next week. You'll be blown away. I being a marijuana advocate myself, I was very surprised. So we're going to show that to you next week, and lots of other good stuff and music and everything. And we'll see you later.
Take care out there.
Don't let those who don't like Woodstock make Woodstock rules. Hooray! Yeah.
Do what you want to do. Love everybody.